Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Hey, how you doing? Let's go ahead and rescue you. But we are here on the Faithless Coast, guys. I guess that explains why Smee was barking at us like, Snake, Snake, Snake! But we are in the middle of saving some cobra hatchlings, as well as grabbing some gel from the local plant life for our Volpera friend. And then after we're done with his errands, we're going to head back up to the Terrace of the Devoted and help break a faithless siege on the temple. So plenty to do. Let's go ahead and continue our snake charming. And looks like I found an area that is pretty well concentrated. Hello there. Sirocon. That must be the walking tornadoes that they were talking about. Alright, there didn't seem to be a rare spawn or a boss or anything, so that just might be the normal name for a mob over there. I guess we'll find out eventually. Holy crap, there's a lot of snakes. This is not an Indiana Jones kind of area. Highly concentrated. Woo! This is like the Well of Souls. Hello there, giant plant. And we're getting relatively close, or we're over halfway to level 119. And then we'll just have one final level, and then we'll hit max, guys. I know everyone else has already hit max, but I'll be happy. Okay, cobras have been sent home. And we need 7 things of gel. Roll them bones. I think we'll probably get a lot of gel from the little guys. I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. So taking on the big ones one at a time, not exactly smart. Ooh, treasure chest. What we got over here? Ooh, deep in enemy territory, too. Well, no risk it, no biscuit, as they say. And just the 2 of them, right? Or, well, 3. I see the little hatchling. I really wish that the Blade Rush would grant combo points. That would make it even more useful. Ooh. More resources and some trinkets. I approve. And now 2 more things of gel. And we'll be in good shape. Now I bet he'll have another errand for us, and I think it's probably going to have to deal with that wind elemental that we saw. But it's alright. We should be able to break the siege in this episode. I'm hoping. We also have some mail from Deristy we need to check out too, so we're heading back to the temple one way or the other. And you had no gel. It's like no chill. You got no gel. Ooh. Well, this could be bad. Not really. It would be for lesser rogues, but not me. And 5 things of gel. Yeah, we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and mine this node over here. Now, I also need to go at the capital in Zandalar. I have a quest I need to take from the mining trainer that's going to allow us to like get bigger deposits of ore. Now, next time that we're in that area, I'll probably do that, but I just completely spaced it. Imagine that. See, we cleared a nice little path. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about the birds of prey. Vanish. Do you want me to leave you all alone?
Need something?
Yes, thanks, Swindlegear. They're so much happier now. How goes the juicing? No, you said nothing about juicing. Well, thank you, Swindlegear. That should do the trick. At least it'll tide me over until they realize we're on the same side. My hungry neighbor. There's an angry Hydra that's decided to make a nearby ridge his home. He keeps getting bigger, and meaner, and hungrier, that my cobras are terrified. Please, Swindlegear, take care of him before he comes after us. Kill the territorial Hydra. Boot upgrade. And a ring upgrade. Cobra Charmer's ring.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. He's relatively close by. Is he in a cave? Or is he up here? He's probably up here on this little ridge. Dun 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 dun. Yep, ridge it is. Now, how big of a Hydra are we talking about here? Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty big. He's a plant Hydra. Oh, he's like a Marlboro from, Marlboro from, Final Fantasy. Hate those things. Whenever I see one of them in Final Fantasy X, especially when you're walking through the comm lands, you're just like, no. Reload the game. Because you just don't want to deal with that nonsense. Especially from the bad breath attack. Which this guy seems to have a little bit of. Oh, oozing spit? Mm-hmm. You missed. Now, technically, if this follows Hydra protocol, we'd slice off a head and then two more would show up. But I'm completely okay with the powered down version. Hail Hydra. And I'm back.
Have you come to trade?
Oh, it seems he found you indigestible. Excellent work. Snake Charmer's Flute teaches you how to summon and dismiss your Cobra hatchling. Oh, very cool. And we'll grab a ring for an upgrade. Keep it down. There's a lot of noise and light coming from those filthy mechs down by the shore. No wonder my little hatchlings get so cranky. They're shaking up a coast that is already unstable. You never know what one might wake up that way. Let them know that they should be careful. Warn the goblins of danger. What? Goblins?
Be quick. Be clever.
What are my folk doing over here? They trying to turn the cracked coast into the broken coast? Charmer's ring. Excellent. Where is... Okay, we have the Guardian Cobra hatchling. We'll probably take care of that a little bit later. Put that ring up there for salvage. And off we go. Well, the snake people in their siege can wait now that we know that there are goblins here in Vol'dun. Finally. Some people with some sense. And they're the ones that are probably going to send us after the elementals. Ugh. I would assume. Carapace Ridge. I see some of that fine goblin technology up there. And there's a goblin ship. Dense stone. Let's go ahead and drop in on them. Ooh, respawn. Bum 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 bum. Hey, moneybags. If we keep losing crew and our gear keeps breaking down, you're gonna be carrying the Azerite out on your scrawny little elf legs. Do you mind? And nobody wants to see that. If your crew is able to maintain a level slightly above mediocrity, I will be quite impressed. You guys gonna keep talking trash now? No? Alright.
What's up?
Dangerous? Violence incoming? Tell us something we don't know. We ain't going nowhere until we get what we came for.
Keep it real.
Bilgewater Cartel.
Hey, how you doing?
Murd Archfeld. Calm down, cleaner. Get us some beach power problems. Hey, how you doing? Seems you have a good timing today. With all these dust-blowing Ciro-mo-who's-its all over this beachfront, it's a pain to get our cleaners out onto the nodes. Some of our crew wanted to check somewhere else, but no way we're leaving this place without those rocks for gallywicks. Between you and me, Rogue, we're gonna be getting some serious hazard pay for this gig. Identify and mark 5 Azerite deposits for the extraction team. Yeah, buku overtime. Get us some beach. These guys are running out of ammo faster than we can replace it. I tells them, we're on a beach, you're in a sandblaster, suck it up. They say it's against the cleaner driver rules for their local chapter. I'm not buying it. Grab us some more sand. Them sand monsters gotta be full of the stuff. Yeah, we'll make it wiki time. Collect 20 piles of sand. Yeah, you better make it worth my time. And power problems. Razi, part of our extraction crew, headed out with some gear to work on a plan to keep those reconfigurators all charged up. Go see if she could use some help. Check in with Roxy.
Be good.
I'm just saying, I better be able to ride in one of these. Oh, well then. I mean, if you're going to go ahead and send them all to me. And Cloak of Shadows. And you know what? You're welcome, monk. Apparently the pandas of the quiet sort. There's 11 piles of sand. Oh, I like how the corpses are left. Holy crap, that's nice. And I see a fine goblin vessel out there. Interesting. We might have to take a boat out there and see what's what. Abrasion. All I hear is Anakin Skywalker. I hate sand. One of the... anyway. I could go on at length about episode 2, but I won't. When I was younger, I really resented the acting in episode 2. And then Nostalgia Critic brought up a really interesting point that kind of changed my opinion on Hayden Christensen's acting when he said, you know, that film had 2 Academy Award winners as far as like in Natalie Portman and Samuel L. Jackson, and even they couldn't make their lines sound good. I think I said this during the Legion series, but it bears repeating. Like, I'm a big fan of Tolkien, but I'm not a big fan of Tolkien as a writer, because I think he tended to kind of over-explain things, and there was a kind of a sentence for every blade of grass. I think him and Lucas are actually very similar into the fact that they are amazing creators of worlds. Like, oh, just so good. And, deemed safe for use. Do not touch, inhale fumes, may induce illness, but still totally safe. Oh. Yo, in the pipe, 5x5. Yo, hang on, making some chop. Whoa. Oh, okay, they left them there to start mining. I thought they were like in Carbonite. Speaking of Star Wars. But they're incredible world builders. So. Not necessarily in terms of like dialogue and such. Pseudocar. Oh, 118 Elite. Oh, these elementals look awesome. They remind me of Omak. I think that was his name from the comics. Just in elemental form. Sap. Or not sap, but cheap shot. Roll them bones. And down you go. I expect a little bit more from giant tornadoes. I should be doing quotes from Twister over the course of this entire episode, but I won't for you guys' sake. Twister is one of my favorite bad movies, I guess. Because a lot of people don't like it because they think it's cheesy. But Twister, I thought, had some of the best written dialogue I'd seen in like a popcorn film. Just the arguments and everything, it seemed very fluid. Yo, you called down the thunder. Now reap the whirlwind. I want one of these so much. Oh, we still got to check in with Rozzy. Where's Rozzy? Up here. Or maybe, oh, in the cave. Hi there. I guess we will talk to you at a later time?
Hello, man.
You're a long way from home, Goblin. I will ask the spirits to watch over you while you are in Vol'dun. But I should warn you, they do not listen to me anymore.
Don't trust anyone.
Okay, that's nice. I'll talk to you at a later time. Good stuff. As far as like, I saw Twister in theaters and was completely blown away by it, pun intended, because I think that's one of those movies that is incredibly more effective to watch when you're in the movie theater. Just the big screen and the surround sound and everything just makes it so much more enjoyable. My favorite movie-going experience that I ever had was from a movie that probably a lot of people didn't see in the theater, and I feel bad for them that they didn't. And that's a film called Hardcore Henry, which was a first-person kind of point-of-view film. And it basically it was an action movie. It was a video game come to life, and me and Soma from Dark Elf Studios went and saw the film, and I cannot recommend that movie enough. It was so fun. Captive Ranoshu? Oh, wow.
Interesting.
If Mud wants you to help, I just got the thing. Or I got just the thing.
Keep it real.
These little fellas are ravenous whirlwinds of devouring destruction. When they get going, they consume anything in their path without even stopping. When sated, they discharge power from them in little electric zingers on their heads. And then they nap. Lucky for us, we found just the right frequency to control their tiny bug brains. You hit that device, and you can take your own little zapper out for a spin. Literally. Make sure you bring it back full, so we can keep our rigs charged. Fill that Ranoshu's belly.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Okay. What are we taking? Use the electric frequency modulator. Oh, what do we... Whoa! Is this like a... Ah! Interesting. Shock launch. Powerful electrical discharge. Ooh! And we just got eaten. Expel electrical energy. It's like, I'm not exactly sure what we should be doing here. I was not listening to the brief. Well, okay. I'll tell you what. Let's avoid the baddies. Okay, that's what we need to do. We just need to run over the plants. Oh, we're feeding the lashers. Alrighty. I was close. I was in close up, so I didn't really see them explode. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Ugh. I just quoted a Limp Bizkit song. I apologize. To be fair, that used to be the Undertaker's theme song back in WWF, so that's the only excuse I can fathom.
Welcome, friend.
Hey, it's not bad for your first time. They're so ugly they're cute, aren't they?
Have a good one.
Eh? Yeah, I got to give it to you there. I'd play one as a race. Okie dokie, now we need to find more of those ore pieces. Aha. Oh, we can stay on our bike. Excellent. And time to run. Target has been identified. And one more. Where do they get these wonderful toys? Yeah, we'll turn all these quests into our goblin friend and see where we go. That goblin cruiser out there has still got my interest. Do we have our vanish off cooldown? Yes, we do. Okay. And could they maybe not work at flat rate speed?
Yo!
Yeah, not bad, Chief. The crew should be wrapping it up soon. Yeah, you don't care. You get us the dirt yet? Oh yeah, I got the dirt for you right here. Yeah, it should fill us up from a few more bags. If they run out again, I'll make them break out the pickaxes. I bet then a little self-fueling won't sound so bad. Ungrateful sons of belly button lint.
Have a good one.
I have never heard that. Naren Solvis, Reliquary Financier. It seems that all this infernal blasted and hammering has stirred up something. I heard some screaming from over in that direction. He gestures vaguely to the north. If you could go take care of the situation, that would be most appreciated. Investigate the disturbance. Yeah, I'll get right on that. So what kind of disturbance are we... Actually, this is over where we took out the rare spawn. So we'll go ahead and take the road up here. The rare spawn's actually back. Looks like there's a camp right there. We saw that a little bit earlier, but I didn't comment on it because there was no one there. I see a lot of blue steam coming around the rock. Oh dear. Enraged Azurmental. Well, let's go ahead and help him cool off here. Keep your mighty roar to yourself. Ooh. Oh, I was... So you're dropping rocks that... Well, now we know. Knowing's half the battle. Oh. Did not need you to come behind for a backstab. There we go. Oh, we can't mine him. Boo. Well, anyway. More hermit crabs. Haven't seen a whole lot of really cool mini pets since we've landed here on the island. I think we found a few, like, bugs and a hermit crab, and that's about it. Which is strange. I would be expecting a lot more. Now, to be fair, I'm not spending a whole lot of my time searching. So that might be having something to do with it.
Yo, hey, Moneybags. If we keep losing crew and our gear keeps breaking down, you're going to be carrying the Azerite out on your scrawny little elf legs.
Oh, we already heard that. Whoops. That's better. Not sure how we were going to turn a profit if we keep having to replace workers. And I guess we are done here. And I didn't even get to ride one of the reconfigurators. That is a shame. Well, I guess now... I don't know if that's in the deep water or not, but we are about to find out. Board our mighty vessel. And that is... Remora's. Kind of curious what dangers lie underneath the water. One of the scariest... Like, I always get kind of... nervous in underwater levels. Just because of what happened to me when I was younger. When I pretty much drowned. And, it was interesting because, like Shadows of the Empire and stuff like that, the underwater battle with the Dianoga, like, freaked me out. Water levels in general. But one of the times I was just like, oh my god, is when I was playing Warcraft for the very first time, and I was in Desolus, and I went underwater on the western coast, and there are those giant, blue, giant dwarves that are... Oh, we can't go toward the big one. The big one's in deep, deep water. And why is this ship completely... Why are sharks tailing around it? Gonna head down here to see if there's anything interesting. No? Well, maybe they already got a snack out of the owner. And are hoping that something else comes out of the packaging? That could be it. And we are not going to disembark. I wonder if we could make it onto that big ship, though. I'm kind of curious. There has to be a reason this is out here. It could be kind of a map point, letting us know where one of the kind of hidden things are. I mean, we found that Tortolan wedding and that kind of underwater settlement. But when I was swimming, and this is back when you didn't have a whole lot of breath underwater, and I was down there, and then all of a sudden you see this giant blue dwarf, which is the first time I'd ever seen that mob in the game. I was like, oh my god! And like scrambled and scrambled. I got out of there without having to fight it, because I think it was level 40 something, and I was not. It was a pretty fun experience, though. Alright, here we are in the big blue. And, oh, there's no way. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to make it. Curses. Well, that is a shame. The good news is, though, we're done with all of those missions and can head back over here, and we can start the breaking of the siege at the beginning of the next episode. So at least we have that working for us. Let me go ahead and finish sailing that direction, and I'll see you guys back at the Terrace of the Devoted. And we're back here at the Sanctuary of the Devout, and we are not overrun by Faithless. This place is filled with the good snake people. So, good for them for holding out. We'll go ahead and read the mail from Deristy, and then we'll go ahead and call it a day. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Greetings, Sully. The seagull training is going well. I perfected the art of seagull headshots. Now I'll perfect the art of shooting turtles in the head while they're out in their shell. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, yeah? Yesterday I met this weird gnome in the middle of the Thousand Needles. He was on a small boat and he was selling silithid ice cream. I ordered 2 cones and they taste just like ice cream. Providing that the only thing silithus is good for is ice cream, apparently. The ricey. Ooh. Tegul and Forest strawberry ice cream. I like it. Actually, this is like the perfect place for an ice cream cone, is right here in the middle of the desert. So, let's, where'd it go? Ooh. I think Swindle will enjoy this. Yum. I love ice cream. It's gonna be one of those things. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I got a brain freeze me. Yeah. But it's still so good. And with that, guys, I think we will go ahead and end the episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it, and when we get back, we will break a siege. If you guys like the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.